So hi. So, so in this video, we can discuss about how we can create a CLR parsing table. Okay, CLR means that is a canonical LR parser. Okay, so before construction, we need to know some terms. Okay, that is needed to construct the table. Okay, so first one is a LR1 parsing. So one means you will be one represent a number. That means it is having a look ahead symbol of one symbol. Okay. So here in this type of parsing, it will increases the power of the parser. Okay. So here we have already learned about LR parser as well as the SLR parser, right? So here LR parser will detect the errors much slower when compared to SLR parser. Okay. And when we have constructed the table, SLR parsing table, we have seen that there are lower number of reduce moves when compared to the LR parsing table, right? So in LR parsing table, we have written all the values, reduce moves in the entire row of the symbols, right? But in SLR parser, we have found out the follow of that non-terminal, and we have written, or we have entered the value for the symbols which is coming under the follow of that particular non-terminal, right? So therefore we have only a lower number of reduced moves in SLR parser. Therefore, we can say that we have more number of error entries in the table. That means that it is more powerful to detect the syntax errors much earlier when compared to a LR parser. Okay. So similarly, when we consider CLR parser, so here CLR parser is having much more power when compared to SLR parser. There is a smaller number of reduced moves, and we can say that there are the number of states in this CLR parser is more when compared to the LR or the SLR parser. Okay. So, in when constructing the SLR and LR parser, we have noted that we have a term called that is LR0 item, right? So here in this case, in CLR as well as look ahead, LALR parser, we need to find out LR1 item. So here LR1 item is nothing, the LR0 item plus the look ahead. Okay. So here LR1 item means it is LR0 item plus we will be having a look ahead symbol, one look ahead symbol. So that is the main difference between the other parsers, that is the SLR and LR parser with the CLR and the LALR parsers. Okay, so here this look ahead is used to determine that where we have to place our final state or final item, which at which place we have to place our final item. Okay, and it will always add a dollar symbol for the augment production. Here also we have to add a new production initially, that is augment production. So here we have to add the symbol, dollar symbol. Okay, for as a look ahead symbol. Okay. So next one is a CLR parsing. So CLR parsing means it is C represents canonical. Okay, so it is canonical look ahead parser. Okay, and here this in this we have to find out the LR1 item in order to construct our CLR1 parsing table. Okay, so when we consider when we constructing this table, we are having more number of states when compared to a SLR or a LR parsing table. So here there are more number of states will be generated. Okay, and we have reduced moves will be smaller. Okay, and it will be placed only in the look ahead symbols of that particular production. Okay, so for each production we will be having a look ahead symbols. Okay, and the reduced moves will be placed only at the place of the look ahead symbols. Anyway, it will be more clear when we consider the example. Okay, so next, what are the various steps involved in CLR parsing? So first we have to write these, the same steps are for the SLR as well as LR parsing. The only difference is to, we need to construct a CLR parsing table. And here we have to construct the LR0, LR1 item. For LR1 item, we need to construct, we have to create the LR0 item. So LR1 means it is nothing, LR0 item plus a look ahead, right? Okay. So these are the various steps that is involved in a CLR1 parsing. Okay. So next we have to find out the canonical collection of LR1 item. So how we can find out that? Okay. So first rule is that how to find out the LR1 item. Suppose if you are given a production of the form A gives alpha dot. So that means we have already scanned alpha. Okay. Now we need to scan capital B and beta. Okay. And here after each production we will be having a look ahead symbol, right? So here this is the look ahead symbol here, A or B. Okay, the look ahead symbol will be A or B. Okay, we will be having only one look ahead symbol. So that is why it is represented as LR1. Okay, so CLR1 means one look ahead symbol. Okay, and we need to add a production capital B to the canonical collection, because in the previously we have seen that after when after dot comes, if it is a non-terminal, we need to add that production also, right? So here this after the dot we have a non-terminal capital B, so we need to add the productions that starts with B. So we are adding that production, that is B gives something. Okay, these are the productions. So here dot gamma is a B productions. Okay, now we need to find out the we have to find out the look ahead. Okay, so how we can find out a look ahead? So here the look ahead for these productions can be calculated by taking the first of B comma A bar, A or B. Okay, so we have to take the first of this thing after the remaining things after B. Okay, we have to consider the symbols that comes after B. Okay, so here the look ahead is calculated as first of B comma A or B. Okay, okay. So now I am considering an example. Here we are given a LR0 item. So we need to find out the look ahead symbols for each production. Okay, so therefore we will get a LR1 item. Okay, so LR0 item, first we need to add the augment production, that is simply that is a, we are giving a S prime gives dot S. Okay, so this is a augment production. So we need to find out the closure of this production. Okay, so and for the augment production, okay, for the augment production, always dollar symbol will be the look ahead symbol. Okay, we can use dollar symbol for the first production as a look ahead symbol. So here we can add this dollar symbol. Okay, so here this dollar symbol is added here. So again, if we are applying the closure upon this particular production, that is S prime gives dot S, right? So here after dot, it comes a non-terminal capital S. So therefore we need to add all the productions of S. Okay, so we can add the productions that S productions. So here the S productions are S gives dot AA. So I'm adding that production, that is S gives dot AA. Okay, Again, I need to have look ahead symbol. How we can find out the look ahead symbol? Okay, so if after dot it comes a dollar symbol, right? So here we have taken the S productions for this non-terminal. So what comes after S? So there are no, it is only having a dollar symbol, right? So we need to consider the first of the dollar symbol. What is first of dollar symbol? It is dollar symbol only. Okay. So here we can take the dollar symbol as a look ahead symbol for this particular production. Okay. So again, when we consider this, we need to apply the closure upon this production also, because this dot is followed by a non-terminal capital A. So we need to add all the productions that starts with A. So I have added the productions. A gives dot A and A gives dot B. Okay, so for this I am adding all at A productions. Okay, so I need to find out the look ahead for these productions, right? So how I can find out that is I have to take mm, the symbols that coming after that particular A. So this is the thing, right? So I need to find out the first of A comma dollar symbol. What is first of A comma dollar symbol? That is first of A, right? What is first of A for this productions? First of A is simply that is A or B. Okay, so here we can find out the lookup symbol by applying first of A comma dollar symbol. That is equal to first of A. What is first of A? A or B. Okay, so A or B will be the lookup symbols for this production. Okay, so here I have my productions. That is, so finally I got my LR1 item for this productions. That is, S gives dot S dollar symbol. Okay, and S gives dot A dollar symbol, and again dot A capital A comma A or B will be the lookup symbols for these two productions. Okay, so again A give dot B comma A or B. So because this A or B is the first of A. Okay, so this is how we can find out the LR1 item of each productions. So this is LR0 item, that is placing a dot symbol at the first of uh, uh, dot symbol of the productions. Okay, I hope it is clear. So if there is no beta at the productions, that is a second row. Okay, so here that is a rule number 2. That is, if A gives alpha B, there is no beta. Beta is not followed after B. Okay, that is that particular symbol is the last symbol of that production. Then we can calculate the look ahead as that we need to, anyway we need to add up B productions. Okay, and in order to find the look ahead for that B productions, we need to find out the first of this thing. Okay, that is first of A or B. This is a terminal symbols, right? First of A or B is first of, that is A or B. So we can say that we can, if B is the last symbol, just simply take this symbols as it is. Okay, so the lookup symbol for this production will be the lookup symbol for B. Okay, so here that is here, if we consider this thing after A, if this dot is here, after for in order to do the productions, after for this A we have added this thing. Okay, anyway this A is the last symbol in this production, so dollar comes after A, right? So just add the dollar for these two productions as the look ahead symbol. So just we can add the look ahead symbol. Okay, or anyway, we can find out the first of dollar symbol. Any method, the same method can be done. Okay, so here I have shown that according to the rule, that is look ahead is equal to first of dollar symbol, just dollar symbol. Okay, this is the rule, but just if this comes as the last symbol, just take it directly as the look ahead symbol for the other productions. So therefore, our final production will be S gives a dot a dollar symbol, and dollar symbol will come as the look ahead symbol for these two productions also. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Now, by using this algorithm, these procedures, by using the LR1 item, we need to construct the canonical LR parsing table, that is CLR parsing table. So with the help of an example, we can see how it is constructed. Okay, I'm taking the same production, right? So we will know. So I have the same productions have used to construct the LR parsing table as well as the SLR parsing table. So the same grammar is taken here also. So here same context free grammar, that is S gives AA, S gives AA, sorry, A gives AA and A gives B. Okay, first step anyway, the initial procedures are the same, right? First, we have to add the augment production and we have to insert the dot symbol at the first position of every production, the grammar G. Therefore, grammar G will be having G prime. Okay. So here we have to add one more thing, that is the look ahead symbol should also be added here. Okay. So when we find the closure, we have to add the look ahead symbols by applying the previous rules. So we have two rules, right? So by applying that rules, we can add the look ahead also to these productions. Okay. So first we have to add the production, augment production. So I am adding it out. So anyway, I have discussed the how we can create the LR1 item previously. So again, I am not repeating the same thing. So directly I am taking the uh, productions. Okay. So here this is the S prime gives dot S. This is the augment production. Therefore, I am adding my dollar symbol as the look ahead symbol here. Okay. So here, since S is having, S is a, so this is LR1 item. Okay. So here S is having, this is a non-terminal. So we need to add all the productions for productions of S. So the next production is S gives AA, right? So here I'm adding that production S gives dot AA. Okay. So what is the look ahead symbol for this production? That is, since this S is coming as a last symbol, I have taken the same look ahead symbol for this production also. So here it will come as a dollar here. Okay. So here I'm adding this thing. Okay. Again, I need to do what is coming after A. So here the dot symbol is followed by capital A. So again, I need to add all the productions that starts with A. So I have added these two productions. So my dot symbol will come after this A. Again, there is a symbol, right? So I need to find out the first of A comma dollar symbol. What is first of A? First of A is already we have seen that it is A or B. So the look ahead symbols for these two productions will be A or B. Okay, so this is how we have found out all the LR1 items. Okay, so again, so we can take these productions as the uh, after finding out the closure of every productions, we can take these productions as the initial state, that is I0. Okay, so I have found out everything for the state. So the same thing is done here. So here I can have my state I0, that is initial state. Okay, the same productions are taken as the initial state. Okay. So next, what I have to do? I can, now I need to, if a particular symbol is scanned, then my state will change to next stage. Okay. So we have already done this, right? So only thing, we have a new symbol, that is a look ahead symbol is also there. Other than that, the procedure is everything is same as on that of the constructing a SLR also. Okay. So here this is the initial state I0. Now we need to see how the state is moved from one state to another. Okay. So again, here I am applying you will be having two states. That is, I'm applying, if I am scanning S, okay, then this dot symbol will come here. So I can move this to a new state. Okay, if I am getting a capital A, then this dot symbol will move here in the middle. Again, I can move to a new state, this productions, and then apply the closure there. Okay, so similar, you can see that how we can do. Okay, so here for the state I1, we have to use the function goTo function. So if we get a symbol S at the state I0, we need to apply the closure of S prime gives S dot, that is S dot comma dollar symbol. So this will be the final item. It will be a final item. That is, I can have I1 as a production. Okay, so this is the initial state. Okay, so when an S comes at this state I0, so here I am having a symbol S. So it will move to a new state, that is I1, and it will have a production, that is S prime gives S dot comma dollar symbol. Since this is the same, we need not to, when a state transition occurs, then the look ahead symbols won't change. Okay, if there is a state transition, then the look ahead symbol, that is here, we have a state transition from I0 to I1 here, right? So this look ahead symbol won't change. Okay, so the same look ahead can be written in a new state also. So here a new state will be, it is I1, IS prime gives S dot. Since S is scanned, the dot symbol is moved forward, and we have the look ahead symbol dollar, which is as the same of this, which is in I0. Okay, so during a state transition, this look ahead symbols won't change. Okay. So next what we have to do? Next, I am applying a symbol capital A to this I0. So I am doing a function goTo I0A. So I0A is taken. So my this thing will be A. Okay. So what is a change? That is, I am having a new state I2. Okay. And here this dot symbol will move here, right? Then the dollar symbol won't change. Okay, directly this will be having A dot A comma dollar symbol. Okay, now apply the closure upon this, but that particular production. So since this dot is coming here at the middle position, again there is a right? So we need to add the A productions and apply the rule. That is, here, for this A, I have taken the A productions. So since this A is coming at the last, as the last symbol, then what will be the look ahead symbols for that productions? Dollar symbol will be the look ahead symbol. Okay, so therefore I2 will be having here, this is the productions inside I2, that is S gives A dot A and dollar symbol, because on state transition the look ahead symbols won't change. So here there occurs only a state transition, right? So that we can take this dollar symbol for this for the look ahead, as a look ahead of this production. Okay, so since this dot symbol is followed by a non-terminal capital A, I need to take all the A productions. So I'm again taking all the A productions, that is A gives dot A capital A and A gives dot B. Okay, now I need to find out the look ahead symbol for these two productions. So since this A is the last symbol of this production, what I have to do? Directly I can take the look ahead symbol of this production to these two productions. Therefore the look ahead symbol of these two productions will be dollar, and here also I can do take it, the look ahead symbol will be dollar. Okay, so I am not getting the symbols from here. Okay, so I am applying the closure upon this productions. Therefore I have got two new productions here, and the rule is applied. Okay, after each goTo, I need to do the closure also, closure property should also be applied. So this is what I have done in while creating in the SLR table also. Okay, so here, since here on state transition, the look ahead won't change. Okay, so now I got a state I2. Again, what I have to do? So again, there is no more transitions from this state. So now I am considering the state. So I can have a transition for capital A can be here. Then after dot comes, there is a capital A. So the non-terminal A can be considered a smaller terminal symbol A, then a terminal symbol B. So these are the three different transitions that occur in I2. Okay. So now I'm considering the transitions, that is here. So again, there are other transitions are there from the initial state, right? I have only considered S as well as A. So there are transitions from this I0 to A and B also. Okay, so that I can do. So here go to I0A. So here I am applying the closure upon that particular production. So here this is the productions. Now my states, the current uh, look of my state is this thing, and I need to apply uh, the rule, that is cap small letter A from I0. So now the dot symbol will be moved forward. So therefore there comes a non-terminal after a dot symbol. Therefore I need to apply the closure property. Okay, so I need to take all the A productions. Okay, so that is after taking these productions, again I need to do again A production should be applied, that is A gives dot AA and A gives dot B. So what will be the look ahead symbols? For first production will be having this directly, we can take this because during the state transition the look ahead symbols won't change. So directly we can take A or B. And to the for the other two productions, what you have to do, that is here there is a right. For this A only we have taken these two A productions. So even this A is coming as a last symbol of this production. Therefore I can take directly the values that look at symbol as A or B. Okay, so this is my after A, then I3 will be having these three productions. So here, this productions, for this productions have been taken directly to here. Okay. And I have taken the look ahead symbol A or B. The look ahead won't change here. Therefore, A or B is written here. And I have applied a closure for this A. Okay, for this A, I had applied a closure. Therefore, these two A productions are added for, this A. Okay, and therefore, A productions are added, and I need to get the look ahead symbols for these productions, right? How I can get after, since this A is coming as a last symbol, I need to just write the look ahead symbol of this productions directly. So I have written A or B from this look ahead symbol. Okay, so this procedure is the same procedure is done till the end. Okay, so now I am this is I0. Again I need to get a symbol B, right? So my new state will be a final state, because since there is only a single terminal symbol B. So after from I0, when B comes, I will go to a new state, that is I0, and my productions will be A gives B dot, comma A or B directly taken the state transition. So it won't change. The look ahead symbol won't change. Okay. So A gives B dot, comma A or B. So these are the two final items that we have till now generated. Okay. So again, I need to expand the nodes I2 and I3. So what are the symbols that that can be scanned from I2? So first I am taking the symbol A, capital A, that is a non-terminal. Okay. So after this dot coming a non-terminal capital A, this is taken first. So next I'm doing operation from I2 when A comes. So from I2, when A comes, I'm going to a new state, that is a final state. Okay. So here this production will be, can be written as S gives A dot, comma, dollar symbol. Why it is dollar symbol? During transition, the lookup symbol won't change. Therefore, I can take that dollar symbol from here directly to this production. Okay, dollar symbol. So this is a final item. Very fine. Then next, I can consider the terminal symbols, that is small a and small b. So what happens when small a comes at the state I0, I2. Here this is state I2, right? So when at I2, I2A, I need to go to a new state, that is I6. So here my state is going to this production. I need to apply the closure on this production, that is A gives A dot capital A, comma, dollar symbol. Okay. So here also I need to apply the closure. Okay. And this since this A is the last symbol, this dollar symbol can be taken as the look ahead symbols of that productions. Okay. So here this is I6. Okay. So I have taken the A productions, and why I have added the dollar symbol directly to these productions as their look ahead symbols, because this A is coming as the last symbol of this productions. Or according to our rule, I need to find out what comes after A. It is what is first of dollar symbol. What is first of dollar symbol? That is dollar symbol. Okay. So here I have my diagram, DFA. So here at I2, symbol A comes. Okay. So at I2, A comes. Then it is moving to a new state, that is I6. And I have taken all the productions. Okay. So here when we see that, here I6 and I3. Okay. So here all the productions are same. Okay. But the look ahead symbols are different. Here in the look ahead symbols are A or B, and here the look ahead symbols are dollar symbols. Even though the productions are same, but the look ahead symbols are different, right? So here we have to take it as a different state. Okay, so we can't take it as it's the same state because the look ahead symbols are different in these two states. Okay. So after we have taken, now we have considered terminal A. Again, we need to consider the terminal B. What comes after B? Sorry, A, if B is coming. Okay. So I6, it means I6A I have considered, right? So what is I6A? So I6A means, so that is, I have to apply the closure on A gives A dot A, comma, dollar symbol. Okay, so here this is I6. So if I am getting a symbol A at this state, the same, it may go to the same state. Okay, A dot A, right? I6 A dot A. If I am scanning a terminal symbol A, again it goes to this state, right? So if I'm scanning this state, that is A dot A, and also the look ahead is also same. Here it is dollar symbol, here also it is dollar symbol. So I can say that it is going to the same state. When I get a input symbol A, it will go to the same state, I6 itself. Okay. So again, I am considering state I2B. So here what is I2, and need to consider the B. Okay, so what is B? And if I am getting this thing, symbol B, then I have to go to new state, that is I7. Okay, and I need to apply the closure upon this particular production, that is A gives dot B will come as A gives B dot comma dollar. So dollar I have taken from this production, so there is no change. Okay, so here there comes a new state, that is A gives B dot. Okay, so here I4 also, this is, that is A gives B dot is there, but there the look ahead is A or B, but here the look ahead is dollar symbol. So here the difference it is in the look ahead. Now when we consider I4 and I7, there are the production is the same, but the look ahead symbols are different. Here it is dollar symbol, whereas in I4 it is A or B. Okay. So next I am considering some go to. I am applying the state go to I6B. What is I6B? So this is a state symbol B. So here A comes B dot, right? But this is the same. A comes B dot and the dollar symbol is also same. So the look ahead is same, right? So now I can give that is this the same state, that is it is moving to the state I7. So here when B comes, we can show it is to the state, it will move to I7. From I6 it will move to I7. Okay, so when a go to function is applied to I6 upon the variable B, then the state will go to I7. Okay, so next I'm considering other symbols, that is I3A. So here, what is I3? I3 capital A is considered. That is here I am having a capital A. So A dot comma AB will come. A dot comma AB will come. Okay. So since this dot is the last symbol means that is a final item. Okay, again, we need not to do anything and we can take the same look at symbols here. Okay, this can be taken as the same. Okay. So here I am moving, taking a new state. This from I3, a capital non-terminal capital A comes, then a new state, that is what is it? A dot comma A comma B. Okay. So next, uh, again I am applying a go-to function to I6A. I6A. Okay. This is A. So here also it will come as a final item, that is A dot comma dollar symbol. Here also in I9, a new state. Here also the productions are the same. Here when we see that the productions are the same, A dot, here also A dot, but the look ahead symbols are different. In the first case, for in I8 it is A or B, whereas in I9 it is the dollar symbol. Okay. So when capital A comes in I6, a new production, that is I9, that is A gives A dot comma dollars. Okay. So now we have uh, constructed a DFA. Okay. So this is a final DFA. Okay. So we have all our states from I0 to I9. That is the total number of states are 10 states are there. So if we look on the previous tables, that is in SLR, the states was from I0 to I6, right? So there were 7 states. Here there are 10 states are there. So that is why we are saying that the number of states will be increased in CLR. Okay. And when the number of states even though the number of states are increased, but we have to place the reduced moves only in the look head symbols place. Okay, so therefore we have a it is we can the number all the productions, that is the placement of the shift node in the CLR parsing table is same as that of the SLR parsing table. So how we are placing this we have discussed in SLR parsing tables construction, right? So same procedure is done in here also, but the only difference is in the placement of the reduced moves. So how we can place the reduced nodes, that is this reduced node will be placed only in the look ahead symbols. So here I am showing only the placement of the reduced nodes. The in order to see how we have to place the shift node, just to refer the SLR parsing table construction. The same since we have discussed the same example, the same procedure will be done there also. Okay, so here I'm considering reduce node means reduce actions, right? That will be done only in the final state. So here in my example, I4, I5, I7, I8, I9. These are the final states. Okay. So here, when I am considering the state I4, this is the mm, uh, this is the production. That is A gives B dot comma A or B. So here A or B is the which at the look ahead symbols A or B. So I need to place the reduce productions, reduce actions in the under the symbol A and B. Okay, and how we will know the number, that is it is in R3, that is we have numbered our productions, right? So based upon the numbering, so here this is our production, that is A gives B. So based upon this numbering, we have numbered it as R3. Okay, so similarly, when we consider I5, I5 is also the final item and it has the production, that is S gives AA. Okay, so here this production is corresponding to the first production. So we can write it as R1. Okay, and we have the dollar symbol as the lookahead symbol. So here the entry will be reduced node entry will be only as under the dollar symbol. Okay, so here, this is what we have to do. Similarly, the same procedure is done all over here. So we can see how we can construct the table. So here, this is the table. Okay. So here the shift node shift is the same procedure, except everything is the same, and go to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's how we can place the number. I have discussed everything in the SLR parsing table construction. Just to refer that video. Okay, so the difference is in the placing of the reduced nodes, right? So here, that is, we have to consider the look ahead symbols for that particular production. For inside, for the state I4, R3 is the corresponding production, and the look ahead symbols was A and B. So I can place that R3 at this place, at this location, that is R3 at A and B. At the, again, I have considered, so this is I5, right? So I5 is having a look ahead symbol, dollar symbol, and the production was AA dot, that is R1. So here in the inside the table, I am having the I5, okay, and under the dollar symbol, I am writing a R1 here. Okay, so these are the shift nodes. The shift node is the same as SLR parsing table construction, only the difference in the reduce node placement. Okay, so again, when I am considering the I7, so I7 is only having, so I7 means this is a production A gives B dot. Okay, that is a production number 3, right? So the look ahead symbol is dollar symbol. So R3 can be placed at the, that is I7 dollar symbol, at the location I7 dollar symbol R3. So here I7 dollar symbol index, I7 dollar symbol, I'm placing in R3 here. Okay, similarly for I8, the symbols was, the look ahead symbol was A and B for R2. Okay, so here when we see that here there are less number of reduced moves are there. Okay, so therefore the conflict will be less. There are two types of conflicts are there, that is RR conflict and SR conflicts, shift reduce conflict and reduce conflict. That means that when we are constructing a table, if there are two entries at the same cell, okay, suppose if two entries comes in the same cell, then we can say that it is a conflict. Okay, therefore if we are having a lesser number of reduced moves means the less conflict we can, the chance of getting the conflict will be less. Okay, and we have when we consider this thing, the table is more bigger than the SLR table, right? We are having a more number of states also. Okay, that is why we are saying that the table construction is a bit much more slower process. Okay, and we are having a more blank spaces here in this table, right? So if you are having a more blank space, that means that the error detecting capability of the parser will be more. Okay, so here it will be more powerful. This type of parser will be more powerful. Okay, so now once again I'm repeating that if the number of reduced moves is decreased means that is will be, we can say that the number of blank space has increased. That means that the error detecting capability is increased. Okay, so here in CLR parsing table, the shift action, that is S1, S3, everything is placed and accept everything is in the same shift action as well as in the go to action for the non-terminal symbols, the go to. Okay, so everything is same as of the SLR parser. Okay, so just go to that video to how we, if we want to know the placement of the shift moves and the go to moves. Okay, so in LALR person, just a simple variation is there. It is easy if you are constructing a CLR parsing table that I will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you.